Hello and welcome to the Comfy Crafter. I am the Comfy Crafter and today I'm going to try something a little bit different for me. I'm going to unbox a Crochet Society box. Now, first of all, inside they come really nicely wrapped. This is a past box that I just got my hands on. It's box number 27 and I believe it's cat themed, but once we open up this wrapper we'll see what's inside. So first things first, get it out of the box, and immediately we've got a hook, and we'll have a look at what size hook that is. These are really nicely presented. That is a 5.5mm hook. Each box does come with its own themed hook, and I believe, yeah, the theme of this box is cats. So there's a adorable little pin badge. I've got a few of these now and I find somewhere to put them. And then going further in, see if I can get that undone without ruining the paper. Looks like I can, just about, a little bit. So we've got 2 balls of wool. These are both by Bella Coco. Most of the stuff in, I think Bella Coco is a partnership of Crochet Society, so most of the wool and the hooks and things are Bella Coco rather. We get stuffing because there's probably some sort of plushie in there. And then I'm not sure what this is, but I'll have a look in the cheat sheet later on. It looks like it's some sort of yarn gauge, but I'll have a look in the book to see exactly what that is. And then in here, if I can get it open, is okay. There's some safety eyes. So there must be some plushie in the book to make. I'm not a huge fan of safety eyes, mainly because I tend to make things for smaller children, and I don't like to include anything that could be bitten off. And we also in these boxes get a themed stitch marker. So if I can get this to focus, which it doesn't want to do, am I going to get it to focus? There we go. Yeah, that's a little cat stitch marker in a ice cream cone, I think. And then finally, there's usually a themed gift alongside it. So this time it looks like it's a water bottle. So that'll be it's always useful to have spare water bottles. And now I'll once I get the lid back on this bottle, I'll have a quick look inside the magazine. Now the magazine is, there's a magazine in every box, and it tends to include 2 or 3 patterns that you can make with the wool. I found on past boxes that I've been able to make maybe 2 of the projects with the amount of wool they give you. And then it goes through, it has a few articles, usually relating to the designers in the book, and then, as I say, patterns to do with the wool. So it looks like there's a scarf type thing, a cat plushie, of some donut cat plushie by the looks of it. Yeah, donut cat. I think that's probably what I'm going to do with this box. And then there's what people have done in past boxes, and it looks like there's a little sort of handbag type thing. Probably won't be doing the bag. On the back of these magazines, there's usually, if I can get it into focus, crochet terms. So what you tend to find is patterns are either in UK or US. I only really work in UK, and then there's and then throughout the book there's other useful information. So on that page you'll see there's an abbreviations list, so that you can always know what stitch you're trying to achieve. And if we go to page 12, I think it is. Yeah, here's what is actually in the box. Now, the one that I was curious about is there. Yeah, so it looks like that is actually a gauge marker. So the purpose of these is to allow you to see if you've got a loose ball of wool. For example, I've got this one. It'll let me see what size wool I am using. And in this case, it looks like, if I can get the focus, I'm not doing good on the focusing just now. It's coming up as DK there. So that will actually be really useful for me because I have a lot of donated wool that doesn't necessarily have the bands left on it. And sometimes you guesstimate what hook you need, but sometimes it's nice to know what wool you're actually working with. So yeah, this is a really nice box from the Crochet Society, and I look forward to having a go at some of those makes. I'm probably going to try the cat plushie because I do have a preference for plushies.